Hi, good morning, my friends, my people, my followers. Today, October 29th, 2022, recording for you in Portaierro Social Club, in Portaierro Golf Club, the one I have belonged for the last 40 years time, It's a long time, definitely. Today I must to tell something about this club, about the policy in these clubs, Policy es política, pero si decimos politics, referimos a la política en general, a la situación política, la política del país, which I can tell you, which is that is really a messy situation, Believe me, my friends, but on the other hand, I'm here to make the war against the establishment, The thing is, my friends, that today the thing I would like to tell you about the Porteros policy, club's policy, is that for first time in this 40 years long time, I have been asked for the card of the membership, for the membership card, mi carnet de socio, However, if you say socio de socio comercial de empresa, diréis partner. Partner es también pareja, pero en términos así más bien coloquial, amistoso, jovial, So my partner, I used to say about it that Verónica, our old secretary, nuestra antigua secretaria, Verónica, she used to say about me something like our her partner, definitely she and me were living a nice situation, a rather nice relationship, my friends. So the thing is that, as I told you earlier, in these days, and I won't recommend it, I can tell you the truth. I must tell you the truth. I won't recommend it. Whatever I mean, I won't recommend it. So the only idea, I have a fixation inside my brain, inside my head, and my fixation is that I have to rule my life, have to rule my fate, my destiny, my friends. But the thing is not that. The most important thing about this is that, such as I don't like, as I don't commune with the present situation in the country and in society as well, because society is ruin, is destroyed, basically, because the new customs which are not of my approval, definitely I can tell you the truth as well, So as I told you earlier, I am a freelance, freelance person, but not a freelance in terms of working, because I work for someone else. But the thing is that whenever I was telling you that I am one-track-minded, I meant that I would like to have my own business. I would like to have my own job, my personal job. In fact, I'm having it now, basically, thanks to my channel, my YouTube channel, my friends. But the thing is that I would like to be independent, because to be independent is the nicest situation in life. And besides, if you're not independent in life, you depend on someone else, your life will be weak and unstable, and uncertain in some way, in more than some way, I mean, So the thing is that I'm on the way to get it. I'm trying to get it, and I will try to get it. This is the horse area. So the one I have been I have been visited for many years, because I can tell you that in my childhood, in my childhood, not my childhood, when I was a teenager, I used to I was having I was owning a horse here, an Arabian horse. I mean, so the thing is that that's why I used to come here on every weekend to ride to ride on my horse, to practice horse riding. There was a nice time because my granny was still alive, my mother was young, I was younger as well. So the thing is that at the present time, it's my duty, it's my goal in some way to look after my mother, because my mother is the most important being to me in this world. So she mean the world to me. She mean the world to me. That's an expression you are often telling to your partner. I remember me a few minutes ago what I was telling you about this expression, this English expression. So the thing is that another thing I wanted to tell you today. The reason for me on coming here today to make a recording session here in this is the track, Believe me, this is Portaierro is a nice place. It's one of the most elegant place here in. The most place here in the country in Spain. However much Spain is a mess, and this is only the beginning because the worst thing is isn't come yet. It's still to come, Lo peor está por venir todavía, So the thing is that that's my reason for coming here. In fact, I can tell you something important, which is the treatment I receive on every places I visit, because of my extremely refined table manners, extremely refined table manners, So that's my reason for being this negative. That's my reason for being just for thinking on the contrary to the rest of the society, Aquí os digo, no debéis caer en este error, o sea, no es the rest of the society, porque si utilizáis si decís de society con el artículo de, os estáis refiriendo a la sociedad, a un aspecto de la sociedad. Pero cuando habláis de la sociedad en general, no debéis utilizar el artículo. So that's why I'm telling you the rest of society, el resto de la sociedad, sin artículo, porque la sociedad en general. So the thing is that I wanted to make this recording session just because I was thinking, I was remembering my colleagues in the office, in particular Cristina García Cortés, o Cristina Cortés García, creo, who is my colleague in the office, one of my colleagues. So that's why I'm coming here to see the animals in the club, because she's from Asturias and her family owns a farm with hens and also sheep and other animal. In fact, they used to own some horses in few years ago, So the thing is that these are horses, and so that's obviously a coincidence. So, but otherwise, in the middle of this mess, in the middle of all these critical situations, I can tell you that my mother and me are very satisfied with our new concerns in the home building, in our home building, who is Camilo. Camilo is an excellent person, definitely, So that's my reason for being so nice to deal with him, you know. In fact, she's very polite. She's very clean. She's a good concierge, definitely. So, my friends, I tell you goodbye because it's time to wrap up. Es hora de recogerse, es hora de retirarse, because we have run out of time, porque nos hemos quedado sin tiempo. But I promise I will be back with you soon, early on. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.